What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jamin. Now look, y'all. Some of y'all know I'm from, I make 2K content, but today we're gonna talk about a game that I'm excited about, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the game is starting to scare me. Okay. And that game is EA Sports, the new college football game that we've all been waiting for. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this, because we've already gotten the trailer, we've already gotten information about the game. And if you ask me, yes, I'm still gonna get the game, but the game is really starting to scare me, and I'm starting to get the vibes of the game is Madden 2.0. Right, I'm starting to get the vibes. It's going to be the same game as we're looking at on the screen right here. It's going to be the same experience, right? Now, I don't know about y'all, but these last couple of years, Madden has been on a downtrend because the game continues to get worse and worse, and it's like they add things that it's almost like it has nothing to do with football. Like, why are we giving football players X factors and superstar traits, stuff like that? Like, yes, we get like, okay, some of these players they're really good, but um in the old Maddens, like, you didn't have that. You didn't have players get powers because they're good. Like, it didn't happen like that. To where people just want to play football, right? And that's when I used to play Madden. The last Madden I played was Madden 18, and I loved that game because you just got to play football. It was, and the gameplay was smooth to me. Now, some of y'all who are probably deep into the Madden EA community, y'all probably gonna say it's one of the worst matches you've played. But in my opinion, right, that game was fun to me because the gameplay was, again, I was young when I played it, but the gameplay was, it was smooth in my opinion. You didn't have any superstar traits really. You just had to collect. You see what I'm saying? Just play and get the learning of the game. Now, I've been watching Madden. Fun fact, like, by the way, I'm gonna say some names: Onto the Boss, Cookie Boy, Cullen Burger, K Spade the Prospect, like I Maverick. I've been watching a lot of these guys. Madden God. I've been watching a lot of these guys since I was a kid. Like, I used to watch Onto the Boss, him play Madden, or even college football. Like, it was fun when you were younger. You were watching, the experience of content creators playing the game, to where it makes you seem like you want to get the game. Now, the last college football game we had was NCAA 14, right? And NCAA 14 was a really fun experience, in my opinion, because, and again, I was younger when the game came out, of course, right? But the game was fun because you were playing football, and there was many things to do. You could, create multiple positions. Like, the information we got that I'm about to read off to you, all right, it started like, this is not what we want, right? Now, look, yes, I'm still gonna get the game. Now, I hope they don't, it's like, okay, this is what it's gonna be, this final. Like, I hope they think about it and then go back and add some stuff into it. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, right? So look, it says, let's talk. One thing I'm about to talk about right now is specifically the Road to Glory mode in the new EA Sports College football game, right? So it says, Road to Glory unfortunately does not start in high school. So freeze it right there, right? We're not freezing right there. Y'all know I'm used to making 2K videos and whatnot, all right? I don't know about you guys, but in NCAA 14, when you got to start off in high school, it was more of a realistic feeling. Like, okay, I'm playing in high school. I got to actually earn my offers and things like that. To where that's what I'm saying. You just want to play football, right? And you got to start off in high school like it was real life. To where now in the new game, we don't get to start off in high school. Now, I don't. Yeah, I want to ask you guys this, and I don't know why it's like this. How does that? Why is that allowed in a two gen system? Like I mean, from another PS3 and Xbox, right? That was a long time ago, right? You allowed to have a high school back then, but now you can't do it in PS5. Like, I just don't understand to why you guys take steps backwards, just like 2K. 2K's had solid games before. 2K16, 2K19, they've had games to where it was fun and it was an enjoyable experience. To where now 2K24, it's all about money. All 2K is always about money. Now, I don't know about you what they're trying to do is, because we've been begging for a new college football game, but already the starting off not in high school is really a major L, in my opinion. Okay, Now, again, it says you can manage your time each week and decide to balance your schedule between the five areas of focus: academics, leadership, health, training, and brand. Now, I don't know about you guys, but we just want to play football. Now, I get it, okay? Well, y'all want the experience of being a college football athlete. I understand that. But if we're already not, starting out in high school, right? Um, why do you have academics in the game? Like, I don't get it. Like, how are we gonna do schoolwork in a college football game? Like, I'm confused on that. Like, are we like, you see what I'm saying? And then on top of it, I'm reading something else off to you, right? It says if you don't take care of your grades, you can become academically ineligible. But how are we gonna? You see what I'm saying? Like, I see what they were trying to do, but like, why are we? So you don't have high school in the game, right? But you have academics in the game to where you gotta focus on your grades and stuff like that. How are we supposed to do that? I'm confused. I don't get that part, right? And then it says you have the ability to sign NIL deals and boost your following. I mean, that's nothing new. I mean, that was obvious, right? And then it says instead of going to high school, right, we are going to pick our level as a recruit, meaning we have to pick the type of player we want to be, whether it's a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, or 2-star. Now, let me tell you guys why I don't like this, right? And yes, I'm still going to most likely get the game because my dad was getting the game, okay? And we want to get that experience back to where we were kids. We used to run dynasties, all types of stuff. We used to have fun, okay? Now, look, the reason why I don't like this is because this is not realistic. Realistically, you would have to go to high school and you have to earn the type of player you're going to be, meaning whether you're going to be a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, or probably even 1-star, okay? We should not be able to choose what type of player we are, right? And for 5-star, for example, if you go 5-star, you'll be a 79 overall. If you go 4-star, you'll be a 75 overall. If you go 3-star, you'll be a 70 overall. If you go 2-star, you'll be a 65 overall. Now, again, listen to what I'm saying. That defeats the purpose because it's like, okay, we're not getting that experience of where the actual prospect or, recruit. You see what I'm saying? Because we get to pick. Like that's like the same thing with 2K. When 2K just gives us rewards, it defeats the purpose of the reward because you're giving everybody the same thing to where we don't actually have to earn it, right? But that's my opinion, y'all. Next up, the transfer portal will be available in the off season, right? Now, okay, we all seen this coming, okay? I mean, that's nothing new. But the Road to Glory mode, the reason why I read that off right there is because that was the mode that I told you when that game drops, that was the mode I was going to play, or a dynasty, right? I wasn't focusing on playing people online and things like that unless it's my day one, right? I just wanted to have fun with that experience of Road to Glory, because Road to Glory could be very fun, especially if you watch football. Road to Glory back and like in NCAA 14, you could be literally in the house, right, playing Road to Glory, just chilling, having fun playing football, right? You're not worried about being on the phone or nothing like that. You just vibing, playing with your character that you created, right? Now, like I said, bro, the already that's starting off with what we just read off the information that it's starting to scare me because, like I said, I look forward to doing those things, like how I did in NCAA 14, but unfortunately, it's not going to be there, right? So look, so now another thing says, again, this is another part that scares me. You will only have 5 positions to choose from. That is quarterback, running back, wide receiver, linebacker, and cornerback. Now again, and my day will see this video, bro. I'm telling you right now, EA is starting to drop the ball. See, and this is what I'm talking about. How do we go backwards? NCAA 14, right? You could have a strong safety, a free safety. You could have a tight end. I think you could even make a pass rusher, right? Bro, it seems like in this game, it's like it's not even like, in my opinion, if we're not gonna, this is really disappointing to me, and I'm gonna tell you why, right? Why is it disappointing to you, Jay? Because why are we going backwards, right? You mean to tell me if we in the PS3 version of the game could play multiple positions in Road to Glory, to where now we get to a next gen and we're only allowed to play only 5 positions now? right? Like it's like, bro, it's almost like, and again, this is my opinion. It's getting the vibes of Madden's career mode. You know how like in Madden's career mode they don't let you only play by certain positions, right? To where you're only limited to certain positions you can get, right? To where, dog, I remember I had a strong safety who was at Arizona State. Um, and again, it's like again it defeats the purpose of the experience of the game. Now look, another thing that's starting to scare me. Road to Glory is a 10 to 20 hour story mode. Now Madden or EA, whoever's developing this game, which I'm pretty sure it's EA, but please, please do not tell me this is what I think it is. Right? Now, I'm going to read this again. Road to Glory is a 10 to 20 hour story mode. Guys, Road to Glory was not a story mode. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Road to Glory was never a story mode. It was about your journey to becoming a college football player, bro. It was never a story mode. So you mean to tell me that this mode is only going to, it's only a story mode to where you mean to tell me we cannot play all of our games? Like I remember NCAA 14, right? That we were able to play every single game. You could practice, go to play every single game. You even had to work your way up to becoming a starter. EA, please do not tell me that this mode is only for a story mode to where once the mode is over, the complete journey of your player as a college football player is over with. Meaning you're not gonna play every single college game. You're only gonna play key games and then look at the cutscenes and that's gonna be the end of it. Like I hope that's not what we're doing here. Because that's going to defeat the purpose of the road to glory. In my opinion, if y'all are, if this is what I think it is, y'all might as well not even put that in the game or not even drop the game, right? Now look, we've got some good things about the game that we've got some information that like I said, that you probably look forward to it to being in the game. Like for example, we got ski mask in the game, right? The little, the shiesty mask that what I'm saying people wear nowadays, which is reasonable. You got the rolled up jersey, pants above knees, like you got accessories, you got things that we expect, untucked shirt, like Nike and Wilson's footballs, like visors. But these are things that should have to ask for because it's a next gen experience, right? Turf tape, long sleeves, branded socks. So we're getting things in the game to where it's what you see now in today's college football, right? But I'm hoping, like, the road to glory mode is really disappointing. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I thought it was a lie when I first seen somebody say something. Like, somebody said, it wasn't confirmed that you don't even get to start in high school. So I was like, okay, somebody was just trying to make a rumor. And then it got confirmed that you do not start in high school. So I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Now I'm going to read some comments off to you guys that people are saying. So somebody says, add safety. Why do we have to ask for that, EA? Why do we have to ask for a position that was already in the game in a PSP version? To a rare on PS5. Now y'all couldn't even put the safety position. You don't know how bad it is. Tyrann Mathieu was a safety. You can't make a safety in Road to Glory. That's what you're telling us. Like that's what you're telling. You can't make a defensive end. Like bro, it's that's what I'm saying. The game is starting to scare me. Somebody says safety and tight end has so many goods, but it's missing out an important thing. Sadly, I could recall in NCAA 14, you could have made a tight end. I'm pretty sure. NCAA 14, you can make a tight end, bro. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just my remember. Pretty sure you could create a tight end. Okay, I had an outside linebacker, and he was a walk on at Notre Dame. So was he a walk on? He might have been like a 2 or 3 star, but I don't know. I can't remember. I was a kid when it happened. I was way younger when it happened, though. But he was. It was a grind, though. Like you actually had to earn stuff. And I'm gonna tell you right now, one thing that would make this game cooked, in my opinion, is if the gameplay is Madden. Now, people are saying that this gameplay is nothing to near Madden's gameplay. Now, we've seen a trailer, but we have not seen somebody actually playing the game. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to seeing that because if the gameplay is even a smudge near to Madden, y'all, I'm gonna be very highly disappointed because I don't like how Madden's gameplay is. It's really sluggish to me. Um, it's not like they're playing football. It's like it's just weird. Like I don't know. Like it's not what it used to be. Right now, look. Somebody says add defensive line. Somebody says not gonna lie. The fact they don't have safety in the game makes me not want to get the game. And I'm telling you, a lot of people were excited to get this game for just the only the Road to Glory mode. Now, like I said, I'm gonna be playing that mode, and I'm also looking forward to the Dynasty mode, to where you could be a coach, or owner, to where you are making decisions, to bring or lead a team to a national title or a national championship. I was looking forward to doing that. I wasn't even looking forward to playing online unless it was like a Dynasty thing, right? But somebody said the game is about to flop. Um, so you're gonna tell me we can't have certain positioning, but you're gonna be able to gritty in the game. Like, but this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, why are we taking steps backwards then forwards about the game? So somebody says we want to be in high school. I agree, but I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't get why they did this. Like, people are gonna be excited to experience some of this stuff, but instead of you putting it into the game, you take steps backwards. Like, I don't know. Let me tell you how, like for the ones who've never even played NCAA 14, right? Let me tell you what you guys were missing out on, okay? Bro, NCAA 14 was a top game in history, okay? Yes, the game had some bugs, things like that, but when you talk about the overall experience, the game had it, okay? It wasn't even about graphics back then. As long as you were playing football, you could be in high school, you could earn offers. It would tell you this team is looking at you, they're gonna watch you play. Like, bro, you were getting the vibes of being a football player. And if NCAA 14 was available right now, I know that's a game that was, years ago, but if they made that game available to, you can play it on a PS5, I would go and buy the game right now. I don't care if it was $70. I would go and purchase it right now, and I would play it all day and all night because that's how good that game was, bro. That game was so much fun, okay? It was so much fun. There was so much things you could do to where you could just enjoy the game. To where I'm getting the vibes of this is about to be Madden 2.0. Now, like I said, I hope I'm wrong, but strictly off the information, it does not sound like, we're getting a game that we used to enjoy. It sounds like we're getting a game that EA just wanted to rush out because they knew we wanted the game back, right? So somebody says we don't give a fuck about a story mode, we just want to play the games. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. We don't care, EA. We do not care about a story mode. Hell, you can leave the cutscenes out. I just want to make my player play the games and actually grind him. Pause. Actually grind him from from he was in high school to where he becomes a actual recruit for a actual college team, to where he works from being a third string to the first string. That is what we were looking forward to. We don't care about cutscenes in a story mode. Do not make this Madden to where you make your character to make it go to the combine. We don't care about the cutscenes, things like that. I just want to play like I'm a football player, right? So I go to replies. Somebody says you're alone. Somebody says storylines are amazing, career modes. What do you mean? Well, what he means is this, y'all. Right? Taking notice of this, by the way. What he means is this. He wants to, how like in Madden, to where it only lets you play key games. When you make a character, you're not playing every game. And NCAA 14, when you made your player, when you was from high school, you had to play. It lets you pick like how many high school games do you want to play. Do You want to play 7? Do you want to play 14? Like, usually I pick 7, right? You know, you start off with like the beginning of the, like, you win like 2, 3 games, then you do like the first round of the playoffs. Like, it was like that. To where on this game, it seems like EA is controlling what you're gonna do. So the story mode, you don't get to pick. You're not gonna be in high school. You're just gonna be you're gonna pick whatever star type of player you are and pick a school. Which to me, like, and again, even in this NCAA 14, we didn't get to pick. We had to actually earn offers from actual colleges. Like, you were not able to just go in NCAA 14 and, oh, I want to go to Alabama. No, you had to go from high school. You had to ball out, and hopefully Alabama offered you a scholarship, right? You were not just able, unless you were. I don't know. I think you were able to be a walk on in NCAA 14. You might have been able to do that. I don't know. But if you were to be a walk on, you would be like at the end of the depth charts, where like you really got to put the work into grind if you want to get on the field, right? But on this game, we're getting right now that we're about to song we're about to get. It's something you're gonna get to pick whatever college you want to go to. You just got to pick whatever star you know you're gonna be able to be, and there. But that to me is not fun, right? Now look, somebody says Madden story modes are always garbage. Yeah, I agree. Madden story modes are, it's like they're just dry and plain. Like, it's just nothing excited about it. Um, Somebody says that's the only thing I'm afraid of. Only thing is their career and story modes haven't been great. And I get the feeling folks off of the on-field thing is going to be like that. I'm more concerned with that than having high school. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, just because we don't have high school, I'm not going to say that ruins the whole mode, but it's a big, major, loss in my opinion. But do not make us to where you control what the games we play. Let us have to actually play every. Now, again, I don't know how. I'm pretty sure there's 18 games in a college season. I'm pretty sure, is it something like that? We should be able to play every game, right? We should be able to play every game to where, you get a chance to get your team to whether y'all lose or you go undefeated, right? Like, we get a chance to do that. Whether y'all go to a bowl game, right? Like, do not make us, you pick the first, we missed the first 3 games because we're a freshman. Like, no, we want to play every game. We don't want you controlling our story, because that's the whole point of Road to Glory. It's supposed to be our story, not EA's. It's supposed to be us, right? Let me more some of these comments. But like I said, the game is starting to scare me, y'all. It's really starting to scare me, right? And people are saying, like, yeah, they don't want EA controlling our story because it's our player, right? So hopefully they don't. Hopefully it's not like that. But somebody says this shit sounds like it's about to be face of the franchise, college edition. Complete some lame ass story and voice acting. Ask yourself what EA has done in the past 10 years. What convincing would do you otherwise? Yeah, I'm getting the vibes of that. That's exactly what this seems like. Face of the franchise. Just they're gonna add different voices and things like that, so it's not. They're gonna make some. Oh, we added different voices, so it doesn't sound like the same characters from Madden. But we didn't. We want to be our own journey. We don't want you controlling us. We want this to be our. This is why people want high school in the game. People wanted high school in the game because they wanted to get that experience. We got NCAA 14, bro. Like, I remember NCAA 14. I had a game where I was playing DB, and I was playing corner, and I had like 2 picks my first high school game, and I got an offer from Kansas State, right? Kansas State had another good game. They're offer from Missouri. Like, I wasn't just getting the top schools. Like, I was getting offers from schools to where, like, okay, we're looking at you, right? To where, like, until like you got to like the playoffs in high school or a championship, then that's when the big schools start realizing you might be the real deal. You see what I'm saying? But that was a PS3 experience. There's no way for a PS5. You cannot bring that back in the game. Okay? There's just no way. There's just no way that's happening, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think I took my DB to Missouri. I think that was the biggest offer I got in Missouri. And then they would tell, like, if you go to Missouri, you'll be the second string or you'll be the first string. Like, that was another thing too. Like, when you got an offer from a college, there was benefits because they would tell you if you commit here, you're going to start or you're going to be the second string or something like that. So if you went to Alabama or even to LSU, you're going to be the 4th string. You have to graduate to get to a starter, right? So where, you see what I'm saying? It was interesting. this sounds like, okay, it is about to be face of the franchise, right? Now Dynasty can be different because you could play that. I'm pretty sure with like, I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all never done this, play Dynasty with a friend. Okay, now I know the crossplay is not there, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna be allowed to play Dynasty with a friend that has the same console as you. So do that. Okay, that makes the game totally fun, in my opinion. Even if y'all make a character and y'all in the same dynasty thing, I'm pretty sure you could do that because you were able to do it on NCAA 14. Because I remember my homeboy, he was playing. He had Florida State. I was using Michigan. That's back when Jabril Peppers was. He could play kick return. I remember all of this stuff, yo. You know what I'm saying? I used to be really good, bro. NCAA 14. Jabril Peppers was a godly special teams player. He could play defense. He could return kicks. All of that. You can even probably get him on, a couple of offensive plays here and there. But he was dangerous, right? But that's what makes the game fun. The versatility. But it sounds like we're about to get face to the franchise. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Before this game, when this game drops, I want to see gameplay, right? And I want to see if the road to glory is like face of the franchise. Because if it is, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay, that's just what the information we just got. It sounds like it's gonna be face of the franchise. Let me remember some more of these comments from people that they just have their own opinions about this. And it's also on Instagram, by the way, too. You could possibly go on Twitter and find more opinions about this stuff, but I'm telling you right now, this is scaring me, y'all. It's scaring me. It's really scaring me. Oh, by the way, if you want to know in these Madden clips, I was playing with my six. I think my quarterback on here is about, what is he, 6'5" or 6? He might be, no, he's 6'8". I was playing with Vin Livingston, okay? Y'all see my boy Vin, he was throwing dimes to T, okay? You know what I'm saying? But look, y'all. Oh, yeah, my quarterback name is Vin Livingston, and he can play quarterback and safety, right? But look, it just, somebody said 2 steps forward and a step back. With these choices, NCAA 14, you could play every position besides offensive line and kicker. That's facts. That is facts. And somebody says like 4 steps backwards, being limited to specific positions and not being able to start road scoring in high school is a major L in some of our eyes. Somebody says, most definitely, dominating high school and earning your stars is my favorite part. That's what I'm saying. Because you're getting the vibes of you're actually having to grind as a football player. You have to actually work for it. You're not being given to where like, oh, I can just pick, I want to be a 5-star, I'm going to be a 5-star. That ruins the purpose of being a 5-star because you didn't earn it. You got to pick it. You see what I'm saying? You got to pick, you get to be a 5-star. Like, I don't know. The game isn't out yet, but the information that we're receiving is very scary, y'all. It's very scary. Like I said, the game is really scaring me, okay? But yeah, like, it's sad, man. Like, I don't know. And yes, I'm most likely still get the game, okay? Because my day one's getting the game, and we want to go back to those kid days to where we were enjoying the game as kids, okay? We used to stay up all night, play on the Dynasty. I mean, we stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning playing this. Because back when we were kids, we could just stay up all night, play the game. We used to do that, right? But, like, it was like that to where I remember one time, like, I was like, bro, I lost. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have won, me and him would have met in the national championship, right? And I was like, nah, I lost, bro. Like, I couldn't beat a certain team to where I was like, bro, you're just going to skip without me, right? Because, and again, if you lost, it wasn't like, oh, just restart. No, if you lost, like, that's realistic. You lost, okay. If you win the title, you win the title. You see what I'm saying? Like, if not, you don't. But it was things like that that made the game so much fun. It was more realistic than like something that's a book to where they're only showing you the key moments. And I don't want that to be EA college football sports. And I know that's not going to be the game. I know there's going to be an ultimate team mode. Again, we have yet to see gameplay. So gameplay is going to have a major play. Now, if you ask me for the ultimate team mode, it sounds like it's going to be similar to Madden's to where you're going to have to spend money on packs to get your to get your team overall up there. Now, if y'all don't know me personally, I will be picking the South Carolina Gamecocks. That's just my team. That's my team. Okay. Hometown, I'm picking my team, right? But I don't know if I'm going to be spending money on packs. Like, I want to see gameplay first, right? Now, I'm already sure they already said, like, there's no, superstar X factor on this game and stuff like that. So that's a W in my opinion. But we'll see, okay? And hopefully they have matchmaking, meaning if you are playing Ultimate Team on this game, right, you're not going to be paired up with somebody that spent all of these money on these packs and you just started picking, your uniform or something like that. Hopefully it's not like that because that's how Madden is. How Madden is, you can go in a game to where you just started playing and you're playing somebody with all of the 99 overall cards, stuff like that. It's like, how am I supposed to compete with this guy? To where it's going to give you the vibes of, I gotta buy some packs. I gotta spend money to get my team up there, and I don't want it to be like that, right? But like I said, man, we'll see how things play out. We'll see how things work out. And yeah, I'm about to read some more of these replies though, because like I said, it's just really scary. Um, People keep saying, why is safety not a position you can play? I don't get that either, bro. I really don't get that either. I don't get why we can't play safety or strong safety or free safety. I don't get that. Um, but yeah, it's very the news we're getting. It does not sound very exciting. Okay, and the gameplay is something that needs to be nothing near Madden. Okay, if this gameplay is nothing near Madden, I'm buying it. Okay, no problems, no questions being asked. Still probably gonna get regardless, but when it comes to how long the game will last, okay, because that's another major problem these games are having is the fact that, yeah, when the game is new, yeah, the game is cool, but does it last a year? Does it last 3 to 4, 5 months? Is it like how 2K is, to where the game starts out in the first 2 weeks, it's great, and then the reality is the game is trash, right? So we'll see. But got more information, I believe. Somebody says, let's see here. Gameplay will be much faster than Madden. Is what they said. So that to me is already good, okay? Because like I said, Madden is like a sluggish gameplay. Um, let's see here. Somebody said no mascot mode, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That mode that really never phased me. I don't know because I was a kid and I never really cared for it, but like it wasn't like something that like okay, it needs to be in the game. Like I didn't really care for that mode anyway. Um, and it says no crossplay for online dynasty. Okay, so meaning if you don't know what that means, um, you cannot play Dynasty with another Xbox player. Let's say you got a PS5 and somebody got another, the next gen version of the Xbox or something like that. You cannot play Dynasty with them. You're only going to be allowed to play online Dynasty for somebody with the same console as you. Now, like I said, I don't have a problem with it because I've done it already with my day one. So, I look forward to that. Um, they said way more equipment than Madden. They said no ESPN license or scoreboard, no college game day. Now, I was shocked at this right here, y'all. I was shocked that we're not getting the scoreboard or college game day because that is a major factor in college football today. It's college game day and the scoreboard. You have the sports center, the whole ESPN design of the scoreboard made it look cool or something like that, right? They said there will be custom playbooks. I'm concerned about this right here. Now, why am I concerned about this right here? Because I feel like every game, especially football wise, has some cheesy plays to where people are gonna figure it out, right? And I feel like some of these playbooks can be kind of OP, right? Somebody, and then it says another thing in the game is that helmets can get knocked off, which I feel like is a W add. But yeah, there's a lot of things that they're gonna put in the game. This is 5-star players feel completely different than 2-star players as it should be, right? That's something that we shouldn't even have to really, that's something that they should just know. Okay, that's obvious. Like we shouldn't have to be like, okay, yeah, we're letting you guys know that if you have a 5-star, he's gonna be feel totally different than a 2-star player. Like that's something we shouldn't have to even let us know. You should already have that in the game. Um, so here we go. Some more information. I'm trying to see if we got any more information. Um, Road to college football, road to glory, team builder, home field advantage. I'm looking forward to team builder too because I want to build a team. Like I said, I want to have fun, y'all. Like now that I'm older, okay, like now that I'm older, bro. This thing I'm gonna talk about right here, NCAA 14, y'all. If you know, you know, okay. Y'all probably can't see my phone too bright, right? But NCAA 14 was so fun, y'all. Like, I just want to have fun. Now that I'm older, I just want to have fun on games. I don't care about being the best, okay? I just want to enjoy my time doing what I want to do, which is being a gamer. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be frustrated playing a game that I spent money on. I want to enjoy the game. Okay. Like, man, NCAA 14, bro. If that game was buyable right now for my PS5, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Okay, I would buy it right here, right now. I low key want to plug my PS3 up and probably play it. I ain't gonna lie because I still got my PS3 in my closet, but I don't know. I gotta probably find the HDMI cord things like that to hook things up. But like, bro, I might end up doing it because that game was just fun, y'all. It was a fun game. Okay, the game was so fun. Like I don't realize how fun the game was, y'all. It was just a great overall experience, and it was what that game came out 2013. It came out in 2013. Y'all know how, bro? When that game came out, I was in elementary school, y'all. Or I think I was either elementary or middle school. I don't know because I graduated in 2020. Um, but I was young when that game came out, and bro, that game was fun. Like EA, please do not mess this up. Okay, do not mess this up. Okay, so like I said, the gameplay being faster than Madden is already a W in my opinion. The road to glory is scaring me. You have yet to see gameplay. You got the equipment. Okay. Um, I'm not worried. The only thing that worries about me with Road to Glory, like I said, if we're not able to play all of our games, then on top of that, you only limited us to certain positions that we can play, which to me is a major L. But who knows? Maybe that's not confirmed. Maybe that's something as of right now. The game isn't out yet. Now, is the game finished? We don't know. Hopefully, it's not because that to me, for this to be a next gen product, and we can only play 5 positions is a major L, bro. That's a major L. But yeah, and you didn't even include safety as one of the positions we could play. And why do I bring that up? Because you had a lot of great players and athletes that played safety, right? Like I said, a player like Jarrell Peppers, Tyrann Mathieu. You got all of these people, Sean Taylor, like all of these players played safety and they were great at it. You know what I'm saying? Landon Collins, a lot of these players, bro, they were big time players in college. And you mean to tell me that's a position we can't make in Road to Glory? But yeah. Yeah, let me know y'all for this in the comment section. Um, I don't know, y'all. Like my player, I'm gonna say right now, my player will have a speed flex though. My player will have a speed flex with a visor. The arm sleeves, the gloves. He gonna have all of the drip. Okay, he gonna be dripped out. And we'll see. We'll see how the gameplay is. I'm hoping the gameplay is not a flop. Okay. But yeah, like I said, that's really gonna do it for this video. I'm excited, but the game is starting to scare me. Hopefully, you guys tell me how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Are you guys excited? Are you guys getting nervous about the game as well? Because it's really both to me. Because like I said, a lot of this stuff that we witnessed has been taken out the game, right? And EA, if an EA worker see this video, please, just think about it. Why would you only make 5 positions in Road to Glory? Why? That defeats the purpose of the mode. That makes the mode kind of boring. Because once you play, y'all see Black right there scored right there, right? I told y'all, bro, my quarterback throwing dimes, okay? T scored a lot of touchdowns in these highlights. Black got a couple of touchdowns here and there. I told y'all, my characters on my quarterback on here on Madden 24, the yard right here, whatever you want to call it, or what is it called? The showdown. He be throwing dots and whatnot, okay? So y'all know what type of time and Vinny Livingston is on, okay? But yeah, man, and don't actually come up with these names. I just get the names from randomly normal, okay? I just make them up myself, but it make the game interesting, right? But like I said, y'all, the game is really almost here. I believe the game drops the game is supposed to drop June the 27th. It's May 31st. So that's literally January, February, March, April, May, June. That's next month. The game's supposed to be out next month. So we are gonna find out what type of product we're gonna be getting from EA. Is it gonna be a successful or is it gonna be a flop? We're gonna find out. But like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel this in the comment section, bro. I guess we can just see the rest of these plays right here. We're just throwing dots, okay? Look at Black. Get another 2-point conversion. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this mode is kind of fun, but you gotta be playing with people that really. Like, you don't want to play You don't want to play this mode with people that you don't know because they not. If you are a quarterback, like you got to make the right reads and whatnot. And you see right here, you got to be patient, and you don't get that much time in the pocket either. Like there's like a countdown too. Now some of these I got some decent randoms, right, to where they were able to make like right there. He made a play, he scored. Some other times, right, like I was throwing dots with Vinny though. You see what I'm saying? Vinny was throwing dots. Okay, he was throwing dots. Okay, 6'8" quarterback. I mean, he just lighting people up, dot after dot. Okay, but look, another dot. You see what I'm saying? Just throwing dots, y'all. Boy, just throwing dots out there. But yeah, like Vinny Black catches the ball, gets tackled, 3rd and goal. Do a little commentary. Why not? You know, we done talking about EA culture for now. So look, quarterback picked off by Vinny Livingston. Vinny, he picks off. He's at the 25. He's at the, the field looks so small in this yard mode, by the way, or the showdown, right? But look, Vinny change the route. Vinny hikes it. Vinny being pressure. Vinny gotta get rid of it. He's got him for a touchdown. Touchdown, okay? Throwing dots, right? Vinny makes Black going a deep route. Vinny hikes it. He's got Mr. Toxic Black, who does a spectacular catch again. Black just get in the end zone. You got to get in the end zone, gang. So now look, as y'all see that incomplete throw right there. Incomplete. We now have 2nd to go, right? Now look, y'all. Look. Vinny as audibles Black on the play right there. So look, Vinny hikes the ball. Vinny looking for somebody. Vinny goes to Mr. Black again. Mr. Thompson Black. Can he get in end zone? And he finally gets in there. My guy Black finally got in end zone. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown, Mr. Thompson Black. Now look. Here we go. Vinny got the snap. Vinny hikes it. He's looking for somebody. He's got T. T gets to the end zone, makes 2 miss, scores the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why T rocking that helmet. I'm wearing that speed flex, y'all. I'm getting that speed flex, okay? Now look. Vinny hikes it. Vinny looking for somebody. He's got Mr. Toxic Black for another 2-point conversion. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Look at the defensive plays in. Here we go. So now look. On defense, they throw it. It is incomplete. So that's incomplete. Vinny, back at quarterback. Audibles T. Hikes it. Vinny, looking for somebody. T, gets open. T, down the sideline. T, makes somebody miss. That's a touchdown. Vinny motherfucking Livingston, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing dots out here. Dot after dot. Dotting people up. You know what I'm saying? Vinny, looking for somebody. Vinny, Scott T. It's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making a quarterback either. I don't know. I really want to be on the defense. I didn't want to really make offense. I want to make a defense. Here we go. Vinny picks it off. Interception, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, bro, this mode could be really fun. You just gotta play with the right people. Here we go. As you see, they are ready to play. Get things started off here. He's got Black going on a slant. Vinny hikes it. Goes to T in the backfield. T's down the sideline. T. She's going to outrun everybody. And that's a touchdown. It's too easy, y'all. It's too easy. As that is a catch. Tackle right there by Vinny. Told y'all, Vinny's 6'8", y'all. He big. Quarterback and safety. Here we go. They hike the ball. They throw it. It is picked off by Vinny Livingston. He's down the sideline. He's got a blocker or two. They're not going to catch him. He is going to go all the way. This stuff is so fun, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so fun. I could have done more comments, but we were talking about college football. But like I said, and this is not the only, highlights I get. I got more about it if y'all want to see more. Vinny throws it. It is caught by Mr. Toxic Black. If that's what version is good. Vinny's got all day. He's going to throw it deep. And it is caught by T. She's going to score another touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys enjoy the video, y'all. Let me know if you guys are how y'all feel about college football, EA Sports. Are y'all getting the game? Are y'all not? Are y'all excited? The game is it scaring you as well? But that is gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. What a hit right there by Vinny. You know what I'm saying? But we're getting